I'm always going to try and be real with y'all, as real as possible. But I want y'all to know one thing. I probably am not capable of putting my angry moments on here, which means you will more than likely experience a moment where I am angry in public and showing my ass. And I am asking now for forgiveness and to understand that I am human and that it was not my intention. And please forgive me. And if you don't, that's okay. You know, I'm going to love you anyways from a distance. That's just who I am and who I want to be. And I am going to try my best to be that person. What you want to be and who you want to be is different from who I want to be. And that's okay. And we can both coexist on this world and the world still be a good place, still be a happy place for the both of us. So I don't know why that was heavy on my mind, but I definitely needed to get that off. And sorry that I'm talking a little fast. That happens sometimes. I'm human and I don't want to hide it. I'm tired of that. I'm sick of it. Quite frankly. Something happened to me today at work and I am exhausted from it. I'm tired. So take me as I am and figure out how to love me unconditionally. And if not, that's okay, because I'm going to love you unconditionally. That's just who the fuck I want to be. That's it. Yeah. You're not really going to see 100% of who I am on here. It's just not possible. But I am going to try and be as real as possible with you guys because I need you to understand we are all human. We're human. We're all human beings. And somewhere along the way, we were taught to be polite and be kind and to love one another. And sticks and stones may break my bones and all these other things that should have helped carry us through, but they didn't. At some point in time, the noise was too loud and it was too negative. And I want to change that narrative. And I can't do it alone. So if you are silent and you see negativity go on, try and be positive, even if they are negative towards you. And if you can't say anything, then don't. I get it. It is much better than being negative. But you have a voice and you should be heard. So speak up when you see people doing things that are wrong. You might not always get it right, and it might not always go the way you want it to, but if you want to do good in the world, just start as much as possible in those uncomfortable moments where other people aren't willing to take a stand, other people aren't willing to say anything, other people are just going to ignore it or talk about it behind that person's back, whether we know them or not. Just try and do some good. I am trying. I will mess up on or off this camera, you know, just in case it's on camera. I just want you guys to know that I'm sorry and it's not intentional. Whatever ends up happening, it just wouldn't be intentional. So if it ever happens, if not, you know, I'll be thankful. I'll be grateful. But if it's not with me, then it might be somebody else. Truthfully. Could be one of you. And wouldn't you want someone to forgive you, to love you, to accept you for who you are, your flaws, your mistakes? I mean, you can be distant. You know, you can love people at a distance or on occasion. That's very possible. So that's all I really had to say. I love you all, and I hope you have a very happy night.